How y'all doing? It's Lulu. There are some new videos, but they won't release on the channel until maybe Sunday. Okay, just thought I'd let y'all know real quick. Okay. Also, for those of you who have not received the notification, you can go back in the click videos, go to the channel, and then click videos, and you can look for the videos that you haven't yet been able to view. Okay, so I'm gonna leave y'all with a brief word. Let's do these. Leave with a brief word. Okay, I just stopped by real quick to let y'all know, D. Okay, we haven't done a Saturday Night Live in what, about a month or two, something like that. We live in some strange times. Really quick, three of the surrender reads that I did here this evening had a lot to do with people having a fear of change. Things are changing around them. They are changing and needing to step more fully into who they are and what they came here to do, how they came here to do it is important when it comes to relationships. Some of you, it's time for you to go ahead and take a leap of faith with someone as well. But that fear of change has a lot to do with maybe, your job. You lost your job. Maybe there are a number of things that were like tower moments for you or appear to be, right? And it really may have been only that it was time anyway. And you may have gotten a nudge some time ago. And now you're in this space where it's like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Chaos. Like, you need to chill the fuck out. Now, what do you have for whoever needs to hear from real quick, honey? Master, and it's a 15, a 1 moving into a 5, creating a 6. So now that you are in this space, whoever you are, and that's a major arcana as well. So now that you are in this space where you are really ready to clear out possibly some bitterness, some type of regret, some type of remorse. There may even be a lot of things that were people you were courted with that you have to call back pieces of yourself from and do the healing work that comes with that as well, and then take actionable steps moving forward to keep this clear, right? This is you mastering matters of the heart. This is you mastering having compassion. This is you mastering moving with gentleness, ease, and grace, which is subjective. Damn, another major arcana. This is a 21, a 2 moving into a 1, creating a 3. This is you embracing, right, who you are in this world. So a lot of people at this time, let me look at these cards, Chad. And there's a heart in there as well. There's a heart with roots coming from this. So I'm really feel like this is some major work that many of you are doing here. All right. This also has a lot to do with your solar plexus. There's a lot of solar plexus energy here as well. How do you stand in your power fully without doing this work, right? This is you embracing a lot of change, but also being in a space where you, instead of polarizing certain things, now you are facing things head on, right? With that 2, this is about duality. This is about a coming together of sorts, or just embracing parts of yourself that you may have left behind that because this may be repressed emotions, repressed creativity. This whatever has been repressed, you are ready to embrace that and become in order for you to step fully into who you are. Heart chakra. This is hard work. Now let me tell you something. One of y'all, I think it was earth signs, that had surrender the drama. I forgot how it's worded, the verbatim. Surrendering drama. This is a stabilizing force for you here. Some of you are in a space where you really are going to need to accept apologies that you may not receive from an actual person. Some of these people that you need an apology from have crossed. They've transitioned. Some of the people that you need apologies from are maybe addicts, or they may be addicts. They may be stuck so much in their ways that even if you ask them for an apology, it would be a shoo apology. It wouldn't be an actual heartfelt apology, really admitting that they are wrong. As a matter of fact, I just did a how to apologize and all the reasons why those who come here need to apologize. I did that on Patreon for the seller. At any rate, with this heart chakra energy coming through so strong in all three of these cards, y'all, be very mindful. Some of you are going to be so sensitive. Y'all going to be crying. Y'all going to be doing a lot of releasing. I'm going to be right there with y'all ass. Watch. I was just thinking the other day, like, man, I need to cry about something. Bring it up. Pull it out. You got to, what? It's like a sword just in there. You got to just pull it out. But when you pull it out, bitch, you're going to bleed. When you pull it out, you're going to have to lick your wounds. When you pull it out, you're going to have to sit there and go through all the emotions, right? But it's beautiful because of who you are on the other side of this, right? This is strengthening weaknesses as well. And I also feel like there may be some help coming in for you with that 2 moving into that 1, creating the 3, right? Because you finally figure something out. You finally figure out what your stance is at this time. When you do embrace whatever this is that you need to embrace. When you move into this space where it's time for you to become who you are in this space. How you are in this space. Why you are in this space. When you are in this space, you see. I wouldn't put off this healing work that needs to be done. I wouldn't do it if I were you. Do it as it comes up. Like, people can tell you what you like. I'm sitting here with this, telling you now, and you may be like, oh yeah, I know what it is. You don't know until you know. So your process and the way that you move is totally up to you and how you move. You see what I mean? What do you have for these beautiful people? Real quick. What do you have for these beautiful people, honey? Opportunity beckons. Once you do this, and this is all green too. What goes around comes around. You got 2 4s. Those are stabilizing forces. So that way, when you get grounded and get really into that heart space, and you're able to speak your truth and move in your truth with your true and authentic self, things begin to happen. And whatever this is that begins to happen for you, I really feel silver ball. The silver ball. I don't know what that means to you, but you can also carry around a silver ball if you have certain placements in your Vedic chart. Maybe your astrologer told you that, or maybe you researched that, but the silver balls help when there are certain things that are off when it comes, I think it's your Rahu, right? When it's whatever, malignant, something. Now then, but at any rate, this is a beautiful time. Yeah, look, trust in what is and not what trust in what is and not the what ifs. This is darkest fears. So with these darkest fears that you made, like all these things just this is like a 9 of Swords. All of the things that you could possibly think of while you are doing all this work are going to come up. So some things that don't need to be analyzed. Some things don't need to be looked into. Some things just don't need to be. Shit. Yeah, you refusing to see the truth in a certain situation. What it is that you are manifesting is allowing you to move the way that you need to move, as long as you continue with a dedicated effort. These darkest fears are only blossoming because you are opening up to what actually is, right? You taking some time out to rest and reconsider, balance yourself, release what needs to be released, rebuild, and then you get this reward, which is that opportunity that beckons. Stop making things harder than what they need to be. That's what they said. It's in the cards. They said stop making things harder than what they are. Stop being so hard on yourself. This coming from a person with some heavy Virgo placements. I had to learn whatever. And don't forget that the more that you continue to grow and evolve and ascend and spiritually expand, you will continue to unravel, unpack, keep growing and glowing. Keep showing up for yourself, because when you show up for yourself, you show up for us too, right? Because again, everything ain't about you, right? And we all connect in one way or another, right? One more time. It's a talkative night. Well, let me see here. What do you have for these people that came on here right quick, honey? It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. Somebody getting pregnant. Isaiah is right here. You're being guided. You're flying high right now, which may offend other people. Just keep on flying high, because when Aurora come through, I told you, that goes back to that surrender the drama thing with the emotionally charged situations and all this stuff going on. People mad because things ain't happening their way. I don't know their life. You shouldn't know their life either, because if you give it too much attention, then it's going to fuck up your intention. So you want to be in a space where you are, allowing yourself to be an inspiration to others by keep on minding your damn business, because you never know who is actually watching you that is inspired by you, regardless of those who are trying to come up against you. Look at Aurora just flying and shit. Okay, she ain't got no cape. Moving forward. I am the angel of peace. There's some peace coming through here, some tranquility coming through here. You need to own it. receive it. Okay, because we are living in some very strange times right now. A lot of things are going on. A lot of things are going on. People don't know they todays from their tomorrows or what have you. So you want to be mindful of that. Okay, you want to be mindful that, you know, with everything that is going on, how are you caught up in it? Right? Because you don't want to get so caught up in what's going on outside of you that you forget who you are inside of you, like that. But that's why I stopped on here to tell y'all real quick that I'm going to drop the videos probably Sunday or Monday. I'm going to try to just say, that's what I'm saying. Because y'all know me, y'all be like, shit, whatever. Because my analytics say that y'all be out on weekends doing y'all thing, right? So it's like, you know, don't be dropping on the weekends, stuff like that. Between certain days, don't drop it like that because, you know, your people ain't really fucking with it like that right there. They be meaning to come back, but they ain't gonna be coming back. So I'm gonna drop them either Sunday or Monday. But don't hold me to that on the strength that ain't no telling how I be feeling tomorrow. I'm like, you know what, fuck that shit. But I'm gonna hold to it because I just did this. And plus, a lot of y'all haven't seen the other videos that have recently dropped in the past 2 months. Okay? And time is fluid, so it's not like when you drop it, that's exactly when it's happening. Right? You just never know where you at with things. I got people in the comments from 1-2 years ago. They're like, I came back to this. I can't believe, you know, this is happening. It's playing out now. So that's what any of the readings here on the tube, right? All right, that's it. I'm just talking. I told y'all. I'm finna go read a book.